Worked out perfectly. Fur had already rotated off. He tries to get back through the door. Fallen. He's on the window. Bomb's not yet planted, so they've got to hurry it up because Fallen, JKS was down below. He got him, but he couldn't find the planter. He couldn't follow it up to take out Liaz. If he peeked a little further, Jacob was actually occupied. He might have been able to deny it, but nonetheless, it's Renegades with 3 players, 2 very weak at this point, holding off inside of the site in the tunnels. Phelps is already clearing them, so they'll have both approaches toward the site. They're buying time. They've got it as well because Fallen, he's got the kit to work with. Jacob starts it off, tries to play the box to perfection inside closet. Fur and Cold get it all done.
And like we said, Renegades trying to bait out a strategy they've already deployed here at the Major. The long take with the 2 smokes to CD spawn before they committed all 5 players up there.
Gratisfaction though turns it back. Cold goes early. That's why the range doesn't work with the MP9. He didn't need to do that. He went because Fallen went down so soon that Phelps was far away. He thought he had to force the issue. They may have given away the round on the back of it.
Absolutely true. It's now down to the 3 versus 2. Fur has a rifle. It's Taco, the MP9. And Fur doing fantastic work there. He brings it back to a winnable situation. You can see Liaz on 2 HP. He won't be lasting very long here, but can they fend off the CTs that are coming in very slowly indeed? Fur is just a silent killer here, going for the jump kill. It looks like Mibr have done enough, but it's an expensive round for them. The bomb goes down either way. That's fantastic news for Renegades, as they will lose the round, but they can have so much money going forward.
From Quad to try and swing back out. Gandalf, it's affectionately known. Bomb's getting in position. Fallen hasn't swung out yet. He could now. Bomb's in the open. Not denied. He tagged Gratisfaction. That got him off the plant, but he still gets in behind the box. Oh, over more. He actually got Gratisfaction through the box, and Phelps saves his life in the exact second that he was being counter-peeked. Jacob's got to try and get this down. 6 seconds. It's all they have to work with on the Renegade side. And JKS, they've turned it, but it's all onto Jacob. All to do. They know exactly where he is. That's not hard to figure out, but they have to play it correctly. They have to play this perfectly off of each other, and they're splitting up. That's not really a trade. Potential. The AK's got 1. He can reset. Fur's going to try and walk up. He gets there before the reload, and Mibr fine. Done the 4-man non-overpass that everyone's brought into fashion lately.
It's a lot of fun, and so is that Fallen. My God. Quick as you like. Now take down Jacob, and he's baiting his rival teammate as well. That's going to be Phelps just maneuvering the org there. So this is where he can go for the double kill, but Gratisfaction pretty handy up close. Not quick enough, my friend. And it'll be a 4 versus 2. Phelps that plant, and they'll probably get it. It's Fallen with the AWP. He's probably good for 2 kills here, but there's no way he gets more than that. So first one comes in. We'll see the second, but he has to keep falling back, and he actually misses that. So that's the bomb going down now.
6 of one, half dozen the other. It wasn't quite a miss, but it's not a kill. He did tag Liaz down to 20 HP, but you're right, absolutely right. Bomb down, Cold swings in under CT. They'll try and rotate as well. Fur, he'll go out toward Catwalk so that they pinch them off, but he's going to face 3 players. And he's alone. If he drops this gun, they then have that in the post plane. He's got to be very careful. At least he's buying time so they can take over the site directly, and it seems he's capable of...
It's really well played from Coldzera there, but JKS isn't going down with a fight. It's now a 2-on-2, and the HP is not a factor. Look at the setup on the CT side, both of them with AWPs. So JKS and Grat actually have a chance here, but they're not together right now. It's Gratisfaction with the bomb in the pick currently. Plenty of time available, and the CTs actually holding position, both of them focusing towards the A site. And it will be up to Tacker now to try and deny this pick from Gratisfaction. He's in a bit of an off angle here. It's not one you pre-fire, but let's see if he has the awareness to find this first pick. Fallen will miss.
Gratisfaction won't. 7 HP. Fallen's blind. They might get him now. He's back out in the open, but he's missed the shot. Gratisfaction, a 3rd kill.
Who's though looking to head back towards B potentially here. There's still 2 CTs waiting for them. 20 seconds now, and Coldzera seems to be aware of it. He'll give the information to his teammates, and in they go for the doors and the window.
Taco waits below it, though. Taco waits below it, and he holds! Oh, he gets a 4th as well as JKS goes down on the bomb. It's up on top of the box. Phelps is going to wrap it around. Taco's not going to get the ace, but it doesn't
look that good on train, but can they relive the glory days once again? We shall see. It's going to be now the lower B play. We saw some great innovations from Renegades in the first half pistol. What have they got up their sleeve here? Currently have 2 players towards short. And it looks like a flash through middle now is on the cards, but Gratisfaction looking to challenge us. He's got players with him as well, looking to find that initial headshot. Can't do it. Gives away his position, but still challenging it. He knows he has to deliver.
Fur's already out mid and already at the window. JKS is certainly aware of it. Good find in the first. That actually discourages Phelps from going in. Hold on. He's going to go anyway, and he finds out why he hesitated in the first place. JKS is unmoved in the back of the site so far. just standing resiliently. He's already forced Taco to reconsider. He'll take the bomb back to mid, and the whole plan shuffles. So too does the defense. Jacob's rotated back around.
Nothing left in terms of utility for the MIBR boys. They'll head towards A. There's a lot of CT presence here, and headshots are plenty available as well. coldzera does answer back, and his Gratisfaction taken down. It goes down to the 2-on-1. The bomb has dropped down towards Spawn. The nightmare situation for coldzera has come through. He has got 35 seconds here. Upgrades to a USP. Has the range now to challenge these CTs in Spawn. One of the scariest players to be up against in a one-on-one duel. They'll need to use power and numbers here to shut him down as he waits for mistakes to be made. Can he find the first incision? Certainly not. What
At this point in time, smoke's already down. So that smoke at long will soon dissipate, and that will reveal a lot of problems on top of the site.
Look at all the damage that's been done. This is so stifling for the CTs now. How do they possibly win this round? It's down to Azza. He has got HP, but not anymore. It's Fur and Phelps who are just delivering the pain over and over again. CT surely can't do anything about this. Not even getting close to the bomb site. It's MIBR who steal away the second round.
14-6. They have to save the weapons. They have no other choice at this point.
Just splinted towards long,
Wherever
just for good measure.
please.
You can plant whatever you like for.
Put it in the open.
You can plant on the
They're hunting.
box.
They're hunting. No, Fallen's waiting. He doesn't want to plant. He wants to get them further out. They're searching T-spawn right now. Fallen has Taco to stay with him to make sure he doesn't get caught off, and he's just going to wait. He wants his team to clear the map. He wants all three of these guns down. They want to absolutely punish Renegades.
You're absolutely right there. They want to get everyone in position and make sure they at least get a couple of these kills, and why not? They've got plenty of money here. They want to leave Renegades with nothing for the follow-up round as Phelps starts to dissect the B tunnels here. All three players on the CT side reside in the B bomb site. Remember, they just got 1 HE. They can't smoke off anything here. They have no AWP to defend, and Phelps coming with his AK could be very problematic. It's Azza, who we haven't talked about much here. 3 kills and 17 deaths. He could probably get a couple more. He'll have to challenge eventually, but down he goes.
And this is it. They cleared the whole map. He was already spraying the box because they checked T-spawn, they checked lower tunnels, they checked CT, checked catwalk. Wow. It's pretty obvious. That was brilliant.
Yes. Haven't seen JKS much on the AWP, to be honest, this tournament. They've kind of removed him from that role as he takes a lot of damage at the start, down in 25.
Smoke covers the door. Tries to get back into it, but Fur will work up the catwalk. Gratisfaction and Azza playing in conjunction off of each other. JKS tagged, sure, but double op, he's got one of them. It won't matter that much for him. Gratisfaction, we saw Fallen in the same position. It's the drop spot above CT. Same effect, it was a flash. Fallen was taken down. Gratisfaction swallowed his pride and backs off. Still waits as well inside of middle, but MIBR are taking it safe and slow. JKS inside of B. Smokes off the tunnel with 47 seconds. That buys about 10 of them, but they might just go through it. Has a good flash back in. Fur's able to get caught by that. Gratisfaction was the one who threw it. They might have to just go through this. Smoke down. JKS waiting. Some rules are made with all intentions to break because they've got to go through it. They don't have time. 28 seconds, they'll trade it back. Jacob, he's still on top of the window with the AK. He's got to wait for the rotation, or does he? He went back in, and it cost them because Azza was forced to try and play off of it. It might be the round in itself. It might be the game on that because Krat can't find them on the cross with the AWP, and Liaz is only getting in position now with the AUG. Quick shot to tunnels, preemptively. They got the window covered off. Liaz can't find his way through it, and Gratisfaction, who's right to assume, but didn't spot it, does now. Time is ticking. 1 kit, Gratisfaction has it. He's still gonna hold on to the AWP. Op stats perhaps representative of why he's been tremendous with it. No one else has, they haven't had double up enough. Side of B.